Hi, yellow spellers. This week, these were from last week. This week, your words are the long O vowel sound. Okay, and the long O vowel sound can be spelled O-W, it can be spelled O-A, or it can be spelled with just an O. So let's first talk about the O-W spelling of the long O vowel sound. When a W follows an O, it makes it say its name, which is kind of tricky because usually two vowels next to each other or a silent E on the end makes that a long O vowel sound. Okay, but this time, an OW spelling pattern makes it a long O vowel sound. So let's talk about some of these words. Yellow, you're my yellow spellers, perfect. Yellow, you hear O's name, but it's weird because there's a W that comes after that O. But that W makes that O say its name. It's tricky. Okay, yellow. Glow. How could you use glow in a sentence? I want you to say it to your computer. What is a sentence that you could use glow with? Maybe you have a glow in the dark bracelet. Follow. Follow. Like follow the leader or follow me. I'll show you how to get to school. Follow. Shadow. How can you use shadow in a sentence? How could you use shadow? So if you want to sit under a tree and be in the shade, you would sit in the shadow of the tree. Let's see, what other one would fit in this category? Window. When you look out the window, I'm looking out the window and there is cumulus clouds, but the sky is blue. Window. Okay, so let's talk about the spelling pattern. So we know that when W comes after an O, it makes O say its name. Now, what do you notice about all those words? Where do you see that spelling pattern OW? Where do you see it? At the end of the word. So if I say, yellow spellers, spell the word, if you weren't looking at any of the words, if I said spell the word yellow, okay, you know that that long O vowel sound comes at the end of the word. So a lot of times the long O spelling pattern will come at the end of the word. Or the spelling pattern OW, if you hear O's name, a lot of times it will be spelled OW at the end of the word. Let's talk about long O vowel sound spelling pattern OA. Soak. You hopefully soaked your lima bean in water so that you could peel it apart and dissect it. Soak. Foam. If you've ever been to like a gymnastics, there's something called Gleason's in Egan. They have this big pit that has foam blocks that you can jump in. Foam. Let's see, what else fits in this category? Load. Oh, before we go to the cabin, we have to load the truck every time before pack all of our bags, and it's quite a process when you load the car. Coach. Maybe you have a soccer coach, maybe you have a basketball coach. I had a cross country coach and a track coach, someone who teaches you something. Let's see, do you see any other ones? Oh, throat. Everyone touch their throat. Their throat. Okay, what do you notice about the long O spelling pattern in these words? Where do you hear that sound? In the middle of the word, okay? So soak, two vowels next to each other. The first one does the talking, the next one does the walking. All right, let's talk about long O vowel sound with just an O. That's so tricky because usually when it's just an O, it is short O vowel sound, like the word got, it makes an sound, got. Or like a robot, okay? That makes the short O vowel sound. So it's tricky that there are some words that are spelled with just an O that make it a long O vowel sound. Okay, these are ones that you really need to practice because it gets confusing. So let's look at the word told. Notice there's only one O. There's one O, there's no vowels that follow it, and there's no W, and there's no E, silent E on the end. So these are ones you have to practice. I told you to practice these words. Told. Let's see what else. Sold. Maybe if you're having a garage sale, you might say, oh, I sold a bunch of items today. Sold. Almost. Almost. It is almost time for summer, but it breaks my heart that it's almost time for summer. Almost. Let's see. Do you see another one? We did that one. Oh, I see one. Open. Is the store open or is it closed? Open. Okay, so these ones you'll really have to practice. So these are your words for the week. Make sure you practice your spelling words before your spelling check-in on Thursday next week. Have a wonderful weekend, Yellow Spellers.